Oh, well, there we go. Looks like we got something going on. I guess I am indeed live. Hey, there we go. We're set up. Maybe now we can edit some of this. No, I don't want to exit the stream. Cancel. Exit the stream. The stream cannot be accessed again from the manager list. Exiting will not end a stream if it is currently closed. All right, well. Oh, there we go. Live stream. Answering comments, baby. Customization. How do you want to broadcast? Streaming software. Update the thumbnail. There we go. Jeez, man. Maybe somebody hop in the chat and pictures. Camera roll. Back that up. Screenshots. All right. There we go. Open that bad boy. And it is opening. Save. All right. Cool. There we go. Now, the main reason why I'm doing this live stream right now is so I can answer all of the comments that I have currently sitting on YouTube. So we're going to hop over to the channel and take a look at the YouTube studio. And let's go to the community tab and start answering some comments that I've been seeing. And then maybe we can bring that back up. There we go. Make this a little bit bigger so we can hop on in. Ah, too big, too big. All right. So here we go. We have, I don't even want to know exactly how many comments are currently sitting on the page right now. I have been incredibly laxing in answering comments because, you know, a couple weeks ago there was only like 200 of you, and now we're sitting at 2,000. So I have a lot of comments to get through. Just check the YouTube channel and make sure that this live stream is actually happening right now. Yeah, it is. All right, cool. So starting with the first comment, if I could get my screen actually set up, dear Lord, come on now, there we go. All right, starting with the first comment, this is from the Muse Muscle Man or Muscle Museum reaction that we did. Currently, London Astoria 2000 is probably the best early Muse concert. I will definitely have to check that out 100%. I will definitely check this out. 2000, man. I was like a toddler at the time. I wonder if my chat is actually like working right now. Are you guys like actually in the chat? Are people chatting? Are people chatting in the chat and I'm not seeing it yet? Maybe. Welcome to the live chat. Learn more. I don't want to learn any more about this. If you guys are actually in the chat, let me know so I can see it for myself. Live stream. I currently have 3 concurrent viewers. Oh, nobody said anything in the chat. Talk in the chat. Say something. Tell me hi. I will definitely check this out. This is added to my list. I will definitely check this out. Daniel Man Anderson 23. Yep, I will definitely check this out. I do not eat at McDonald's. I'm pretty sure that was from my community post because the chicken snack wraps have been kind of terrible. They were not good. I will be honest with you. I don't like the new chicken. So yeah, gotcha there. Muse is such a great band. Enjoyed your reaction. I've only reacted to 4 of their songs so far. But from what I have seen, 100%, I will agree that Muse is a fantastic band, and I am definitely enjoying my journey. My goal is to like actually answer every single comment every single time, or at least like give you guys a heart or something. Like, don't think that I'm ignoring you. I definitely see the comments. Um, it's just there are so many now. No. This is from the hell you call a dream reaction. I think I was like 6 minutes into it and I said Danielle. Ah. So my brain got a little scrambled there. And that was V6 Gym 2. All right. Let me make sure I reply to you right there. Best reaction heart. I am glad you liked my maximum the hormone reaction with Atarashi Gakko. Found out that they're not actually like a heavy metal group. Um but I did 100% enjoy them being featured. I need to get back into Maximum the Hormone. It's just been so many different music releases so far, and I just do not have enough time like in the day. From Alexander Bernardo G5R, awesome reaction. Definitely go down the foxhole of baby metal. You will love it. They are amazing and one of the best live bands. Um, from what I've seen so far, they're fantastic. I can't complain. I definitely need to get into some of their older stuff. I just have not had a chance. See if, I mean, yeah, the chat is definitely up. So I just want to make sure that we're not missing out on anything and make sure everything's set up correctly. Um, I will definitely make it a point to check out their older stuff. Typo. All right. And this is from the grandson reaction that we did for their single Brain Rot. Blubby77 says, by the way, the last shot showed a rocket launcher not on camera. Ah, that's interesting. No way. Baby Metal, it's not a cult. I want to agree with you, but you know, some of the bands that we've reacted have some like crazy fan bases. Bandmate has an insane fan base. The Warning has an insane fan base. Baby Metal seems like it has a pretty insane fan base too. I don't mean insane in a bad way. I'm just saying that like you guys have a massive following, and the artists have definitely created quite the fan base. Baby Metal is not a cult. Hmm. Are you sure? LOL. All right, and this is also from the same one. This is from Daniel Wind Yarda 2851. If you want to react to Baby Metal's original songs, you have to listen to Magisune. It's the quintessential Baby Metal song. He left a link. I would highly recommend Monochrome. Both links are from their performance at the PIA Arena. Okay. I will definitely have to check that out. Check these out, my dude. 100%. Uh Rock horns, 100%. Right back at you, dog. Boom, boom, boom. And that was Ichinov. There you go, man. And yep, I gave you a heart. This is also from the Bandmade Choose Me reaction. Lurk Merchant. This is one of their most commercial sounding songs I personally don't love, but sounds always awesome live. Bandmade love songs are usually quite negative, where the protagonist is insecure and believe that love is an illusion or a dream that doesn't last forever. I don't think there was one happy love song except for those love songs, quote unquote, dedicated to their fans, such as Smile, About Us, and Memorable. I agree with you. It's back and forth between monologue, request, demands that um the guy she's dating. The lyrics include a lot of sexual innuendos for Bandmaid. But the way she demands him to read her feelings and give her all of the same, gives the same depressive vibe. The last words sound like she's demanding him to choose her, but internally she's begging him to. And that's kind of what I got. I thought it was kind of like back and forth. I couldn't really tell what exactly was going on, and I kind of like pulled a lot from the comments on that one where everybody was like, you know, maybe your first listen you shouldn't just dig into the actual dialogue inside the song, just enjoy it for what it is and then come back to it. So I can definitely, yeah, I agree with this. There is, I feel like there was you know, I want you to want me, but it's kind of like back and forth, and I couldn't exactly pinpoint whether or not it was like somebody talking to someone or kind of like a back and forth kind of deal. So 100%. This is one of my crisper sounding songs. I am glad you agree with my take. This was, man, if I could just learn how to type, might. Glad you agree with my take. This was an interesting one. I definitely like the song. And I hearted that one. And this is from the Baby Metal Bloody Wood. Let's listen to Road of Resistance live in Japan, okay? I will definitely check that out. Defiantly. I don't know why I keep saying defiantly. Definitely check that out. And then I'll go ahead and screenshot that so I have it for later. Boom, done. Please react to Baby Metal. This is from Marco Charbo. Please react to Baby Metal. You will be surprised how different the songs are, and I'm sure you will fall down the foxhole very fast. Listen, dog, I am down so many damn rabbit holes right now. It's pure insanity. All right, I am 100% trying to get through all the rabbit holes, but you guys have made me fall down like 17 at the same time. So, I will 100% be checking out Baby Metal and their discography. I just need a little bit of time because there is a lot of music that is dropping and a lot of music that I've still yet to react to, because we've got what we're doing: Bandmade Mondays, we're doing the Warning Wednesdays, and I'm doing Muse on Friday, and I've still got to make room for everybody else. And eventually there's probably going to be a band that is slated for every single day for the foreseeable future. And then, you know, eventually we'll move on to, you know, different artists. Also, did you guys see that Bandmade is releasing another song in like 3 or 4 days? No, what is it, on the 17th? I think Bandmade's dropping a new song. So we got like 5 days till new Bandmade. So that's gonna be very interesting. But yeah, I will 100% check everything out. Just got to give me time. It takes time. And this is for the same recent Baby Metal Bloody Wood. Not really inverse. They simply replied differently, and we don't really know how or what segment. This made a real collab so much more interesting. The song integrates much more different elements. You can't really predict how fast this progress goes, but the interactions are much deeper than you would expect. So I guess you mean that it's more of more improvised, like they improvised how this song would go, I guess. Either way it goes, I loved the blend of Indian and Japanese metal. It definitely made an insane collab. I also just found out that Bloody Wood did a collab with Baby Metal. And from the comments that I saw on that one, it seemed like that one was more Japanese inspired, and vice versa with Baby Metal featuring Bloody Wood, where it was more Indian inspired. But yeah, I can definitely I mean I can see where you're coming from on this too. It was an insane collab, I will say that. And yeah, we'll do the we'll give you some horns. There you go. Rock on. And this is from the Muse Escape reaction that we did it what was it, yesterday? 2 days ago? This is from Matt Panda Z. Obviously the sound quality from the old days was a bit pants. But it's a bit pants. All right. That's the first time I've heard that. But still a great performance. The basis for Muse is that Chris bassist will have these incredible full bass lines with a lot of fuzz, distortion, bass octaves, so that he can give a really full sound with him and Dom the drummer. While they lay down the while they lay down the meat, it gives Matt the freedom to completely fuck around with his guitar, enjoy the journey, keep it live. That was a fantastic read. You get the best comment trophy for the Muse reaction. Laying down the meat has to be like the most god tier uh comment that I think I've ever gotten. So yeah, let's let Matt fuck around with his guitar. Best comment trophy goes to you. Wow, if I could type this correctly, that would be like a thousand times better. Let's see here. Let's look. Trophy. Ah, there it is. All right. Yep. You get the best comment trophy. Congratulations, Matt Panda Z. Boom. Best comment trophy goes to you. All right. For the another one from KSBRS 2010. Well, it is typical and shows the difference between a feature song like Bet Hoff that demonstrated what Bloodywood thought a feature by Baby Metal would bring into their song in a real collab like Cone Cone. It is totally different process. This one was one of the interesting problems that Electric Callboy had to learn. If you collaborate with someone from a different cultural background, you can be extremely surprised how the other company will react. This has nothing to do with an assassination, but totally normal interactions. But there were a few collabs, and especially collabs outside of the sphere of influence. So this song demonstrates how these different cultures interact. Baby Metal was not interested to bring classical Sioux-dominated song into the collab, but something lively and more experimental. And the text is even more interesting. Why does Baby Metal call always call a Kogsuni a young fox? What do they do there? I don't know. What do they do there? But I can definitely agree with that. If you do a collab, I mean, especially with like Japanese and Indian metal, like everybody knows who Bloody Wood is. They know their sound. So if it just turned out to be like another baby metal song, I think everybody would be kind of like left scratching their head. So I can appreciate that they kind of like melded the different sound and they're open to doing different sounds within what they have in like their style. So I can definitely appreciate that, right? That was definitely super cool to like have a baby metal collab that had that like Indian influence in there. I don't. Why does baby metal always call a Kogsuni a young fox? What do they have? A young fox. What do they have? A tail? I don't know. Uh I have yet to listen to the Electric Callboy baby metal feature. I know what is it called? Ratatata or something like that. I have not had a chance to listen to that. And this is from the Ninganisu reaction. Great reaction. Ninganisu is an old Japanese metal band along with Saint Hungry Sekima 2. Japanese people respect their songs and worship them as gods. A bit exaggerated, but W. I can say 100% my reaction to Ninganizu is one of my favorite reactions so far. Those guys are absolutely sick, and I definitely enjoyed very mature rock sound, at least in my opinion. I definitely escape. There we go. Okay. I loved this song. And I also cannot wait to get back to Ningen Isu so I can do some more reactions. I've got a lot of Japanese metal bands that I actually need to like take some time and react to that are like currently sitting in my queue right now. Actually, let's see here. Let's hop off the live stream real quick. Let's see my homepage. See if I have anything that's currently like sitting here right now. I don't think I have anything sitting on the homepage right now. Let's see if I have anything in my downloads. Nah, I wiped out my downloads. But I definitely had a handful of bands that I need to actually get into. Hey, how's it going, Polska Bob? How you doing today? I'm going through all of our fan comments right now, trying to catch back up on everything because I went from, 200 subscribers like about a month ago to now there's 2,000 of you guys, and I'm just answering comments so people don't think I'm ignoring them. Gotta adjust my my chat. How you doing today? All right, so definitely the Ningen Isu is definitely super sick. Baby Metal and Bloody Wood 203 are those? Yeah, I know. I swear to God, I started this channel a month and a half ago. I have no idea how we're sitting at 2,000 subscribers right now, and I definitely I thank all of you. So either I somewhat entertaining, or I have unlocked the secret to the YouTube algorithm and I'm cheating the system. I have no idea. I did not think that I would be this far along at a month and a half. But thank you, all of you that are actually a part of this channel. It's insane. Ding, I know. Oh. Well, I appreciate that. I definitely do, man. I know I know it's like, I know Bandmate is a subsection of my channel, but I do appreciate, you guys coming in every Monday and watching my Bandmate reactions. Also, if you're tracking, Bandmate's dropping a song on the 17th. Tracking new Bandmate? Question mark? Are you tracking it? Maybe. All right. Ding. I know 55630. 203 of those foxes at the bottom of the stage. Like, you see the animations down there. What is that? They're titles. Cone means them, just like meow means cat. Thank you for your great reaction. Thank you for watching. I'm a part of a group called the Carrier Pigeons. Your goal is to get the maids to 1 million subs. Where are they at right now? What is Bandmade currently sitting at? YouTube. I'm breaking the thing. Bandmade. What are they sitting at? They're sitting at 767 right now. So we're getting there. 100%. I think I might be able to, get that extra 50K. We'll get there. When we started, it was 521. That is a lot of growth, man. That is an insane amount of growth. That's good for you guys, man. You guys are definitely killing it in terms of PR for them. That is sick. Thank you for your great reaction. Thank you for watching. That's crazy. That's 250,000 just with you guys. Like that is nuts. That is an insane amount of growth. Pocono on the Muse reaction says, nice reaction, excited to see Showbiz. Hopefully the 2006 reading performance. I will keep that in mind for when this reaction happens. 100%. So I will probably end up doing this one. Just because you requested it. And I'm assuming that's one of their more prevalent performances. So you are getting screenshotted so I can keep that in my thing. Speaking of Baby Metal, I just saw them Tuesday. My first time I'm seeing them. I heard they were in Baltimore a couple weeks ago. I could be wrong on that. I just with time and money, I don't have time to go to concerts right now. I'm kind of sad that I'm missing Sleep Token. That they're going to be down in Florida in September, but it's not in the schedule, so I'm not going to be able to go down there and see them. Eventually I will get time to go see all of these bands. It's just time, money, effort. I don't have that much of a free schedule. It might seem like that with how much I post on YouTube, but I do have a life outside of this that consumes a lot of my time. So 100%. But I bet that was probably nuts. I wish I could have been there for that. I wish I could have been there when they debuted the Cone Cone song. That would have been sick. Verdist, you're not awake, just existing. This isn't our president, it's our leader of the universe. 100%. When it comes down to Verdist, and somebody might get irritated at me for saying this. All of the PR that President got, I wish Verdist would have gotten. Because of the music that they're putting out. Every single song that he's put out so far has been quality. P&D. Oh, I'm in Chicago. They just finished the Midwest part of their tour. They're on to the West Coast. Fun fact about the Midwest, I'm actually originally from Indiana. So that's where I'm originally from, and I'll probably be heading back to the Midwest in like the next year. Oh man, got people talking in the chat. This band, Our Chronicle, is a newer band we're checking out too. Remedy and A Passage. If you see this live stream, SVE77, I have done Our Chronicle too. And I did the song A Passage, and I was 100% a fan of it. I don't know if you guys are tracking kind of some of the I guess the paparazzi that's been going on, but I did see a picture of the Warning with Baby Metal, and with all of the collaborations that Baby Metal's been doing. I don't know. What'd you say? Banger, you got to do the Moratorium at Zep Tokyo Bandmade. Okay. Yeah, Banger, you got to do Memoriam live at Zep Tokyo. Okay. Let me screenshot that so I have it in my pictures so I can keep that for Monday. Let's go ahead and say that that's going to be Monday's reaction then. 100%. Muse, Beast, Scat, Humor. You guys have some crazy YouTube names. Hyped to see you react to the discography. Just subbed. With the list that I have for Muse, I will probably 100% be reacting to everything they have in existence. That was in Milwaukee a couple nights ago. Bandmade. Thank you for watching. And for the Bandmade Choose Me reaction, Pal Bob's, it's hilarious how much you don't understand women. I do understand women. I do. It's just mine is not as back and forth. She's a very straight, cut and dry and to the point kind of person. Um and I don't really have to deal with the whole back and forth, but I've also heard that love culture in Japan is a little bit different than it is here in the US, and it might be a little bit more direct, like this is what I want and you're going to give it to me or I'm going to kind of walk the fuck on kind of deal. I could be wrong there. But that's what I'm tracking. I do. Maybe. It's so cool to have people in the chat. It makes me happy. I'm glad you guys enjoy the channel. Polska Bob, we have a saying, you can love women or you can understand them. You can't do both. Yeah. Yeah, I do not disagree with you at all. I 100% do not disagree with you at all. There is a definite fine line. I will never say that I 100% understand women. Um I try to, but I do love my woman very fiercely. Uh DSX Doval said maybe to get through the list quicker as more and more songs will be added, maybe do 2 songs per reaction if you'd like to. My goal is to react to the live performance and then react to the like the official track. So I'll be doing 2 reactions per Friday. Just not in this format. But I will definitely consider doing multiple reactions in a day. But if I do it for one, then I have to do it for others. And I don't think anybody on this channel would be upset if I did 2 Bandmade reactions on Monday. I don't think anybody would be upset. I will definitely consider doing this. The Muse song YouTube would not let me put in the comments was the lyric video to Psycho. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. You're not the only person that has said you've had problems putting stuff in the comments. I've also had issues on other bands, like their comments. Like I'll ask them before I do a reaction if they're cool with it, and then like it'll automatically like delete my comment for some reason. I don't know if it's something with like the YouTube algorithm or like their settings or something, but I don't know. So the Muse song YouTube Psycho. So I will go ahead and screenshot that. So because they are offended by the word psycho. Have you seen some of the names of these songs? And they're offended by the word psycho? Get out of here. Yeah, watch my channel get demonetized because I said psycho on live stream. Panic. What's the Muse songs that's part of Star Wars? What's the Muse song that's part of Wild West video? They were in Star Wars? What? Really? Huh. Great reaction. Thanks for that. I'm a big Muse fan. Matt is amazing and his voice is beautiful, but Chris and Dom are amazing too. I do completely agree. I've kind of like opened my brain up a little bit. All members of a band contribute in their own particular way. And that goes the same for Bandmate. That goes the same for The Warning. That goes the same for every band, right? And I don't think I forget about Chris and Dom because I definitely pay attention. It's just Matt's voice is so captivating. That's kind of like where my focus gets drawn. And it doesn't help when he does like black magic with his guitar. I mean, seriously, I can't help it. I mean, I can, if one of you guys could Google it. Great reaction. Thanks for that, Muse fan. And I, like I said, I completely agree. Matt just, I mean, Matt just has a tendency to steal the show. Eh. No, I didn't mean laughy face. From the Igor and Festus reaction. Now, it was funny with the Igor and Festus reaction. From the comments that I found that these guys sing in their own made-up language. One, you've got a band that is putting out music like this. Two, they're singing it in their own created language. Like, I was wondering why subtitles wouldn't work, and then somebody hits me in the comments like, "Oh yeah, captions won't work. It's a made-up language." What? Really? The haunting opera singing the girl does reminds me of the anime opening of Ghost Hunt. Has a similar haunting sound. I have not heard of the anime Ghost Hunt, but I should probably check it out. Igor ADHD. So was that you that put that in the comments? Because I think I have that screenshotted, but I'll go ahead and screenshot this again. So I can check that out. I will check this anime out though. I need to expand my anime knowledge anyway, especially with finding out that Bandmade writes music for Warner, performs in it. Igor ADHD. Yes, that was you. Okay. So I am tracking that and I will definitely do it. And I kind of want to look a little bit more into this made up language that they have made, because that's like, one, you've got the dedication to make the band. Two, it's a whole nother step of dedication to create a language that only you and your band members know. Like that blows my mind. That baffles me. Just as Shumako 5818 on the Baby Metal, that's the short that I did for the Bloody Metal feature. They sang this song in last June in H-Town. So Cone was already out before this. Is this a brand new song? Because now I'm a little confused. Does a lot of popular music. Does a lot of popular anime music. Okay. Yeah, Maximum the Hormone. I said it earlier in the live stream. Like I need to go back and revisit Maximum the Hormone. I loved that feature that they did with Atarashi Gakko. So I'm assuming that they've got more music because they're one of the like the initial wave of Japanese metal, if I'm not mistaken, from the comments, right? So wait, this song existed last year? Because he says last June. They're the OGs. Okay. So are they in the same like age group as like Ningen Isu? Because from what I understand about them, that they've been making music for the last like 20 or 30 years. It wasn't until recently that they got popular. Muse Rewired My Soul. Oh, that song list is sick. Big ups to whoever put that together. If you watch the original Muse list reaction, I definitely shout him out. I do feel bad because I forgot. There's so many names. I'm so happy this list got made for me. Japanese metal goes even further back. Out the Loudness or X Japan. Like how far back is it? Like before I was born kind of deal? Like, are we talking like 70s, 80s? Because that would be very interesting to like go back. Ningen and Isu were old when they started. Have they just permanently been old this entire time? I'm so happy I got that list 100%. The 80s. Okay. Yeah, I might go back and do something like that. I've been kind of thinking about this idea. It might sound cringy, but I kind of want to do like throwback Thursdays and go back to music from like the 80s and the 90s. I was thinking about doing that because I don't think a lot of like recent reaction channels are going back and like visiting where like the founding bones of everything started. Um Loudness X Japan goes back to the 80s, American bands at Budokan 80s. Okay. I can definitely do stuff like this. Would you guys like for me to like make Thursdays like a throwback Thursday kind of deal? Like do like a throwback Thursday episode like every other week or so? Pink Noise dad? Is this legitimately Pink Noise's dad? If you are the dad. I don't know. I don't know how to I'm just gonna leave up, some horns and he gets a trophy. Cause that's a super supportive father if that's actually Pink Noise's dad. That's sick. That he actually saw that. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I can definitely do something like that. It's kind of what I was thinking. I initially was going to react to Ozzy's final concert. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. And for me, I think it would have been more of like a in the moment kind of deal. That I don't think that was meant to be reacted to. I think that was just meant to, be there, pay your respects kind of deal. It was a fantastic concert, but it was also very sad. VHS or Beta was another awesome band from Japan in the 90s. Shoya are the original girl group that broke the glass ceiling. Okay. Let me screenshot that too, because I haven't heard of any of those, to be honest with you. Dust to Dust Pow. Every time I do the warning, this Dust to Dust PAU always leaves the same thing. And as always, I will give you no, stop it. For whatever reason on my phone, I can leave multiple. Oh, because it keeps flipping around, and I will give you all of the rock-ons. Happy birthday. Thank you. And that was from Capella Gabringa. How do you guys make your names? Like that's something that kind of blows my mind sometimes. Thank you. Exclamation point with the rock on horns. Shoya, yep, saw that. Shoya Watashi wa Arashi music video. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, birthday, whatever. One more year closer to the big 3-0 and then I am officially ancient. I can retire and sip coffee on my back porch and do music reactions. This was to my bandmate guitar and solo. What more do you need? Short. Try Judas Priest. You'll like it better. I've heard a bit of Judas Priest. It wasn't the sound for me, I guess. It's not something that I could, I guess, get into. And maybe that was because of, I was trying to listen to them when I was younger. Maybe I'll be a little bit more interested now. I could definitely try to. So I will. And I don't know if that was a sly comment at Bandmaid saying that Judas Priest is better. I try not to look too far into YouTube comments, but if you want me to react to Judas Priest, I can. Linked your stream. Let's see if we can get some pigeons here. That'd be super dope. That would be super dope. Watashi, we Arashi, I am the storm. For Maximum, the hormone. That music video. Is this like I get that that's Maximum the hormone. I can't I can't read that. But I do appreciate the Watashi wa Arashi translation. I am the storm. It's really cool to see like the translations because it's very interesting when you plug it in to translate how it mispronounces everything, and then you get like the actual translation of it, and then it makes sense. Happy birthday. Thank you for your reaction. Thank you. I am so far behind on like answering my comments right now. Birthday wishes 100%. And that was RK3257. Boom. Here. Maxim the Hormone, Yanshu Fukushi music video. Roger might be drunk by now though. Roger is for sure drunk by now. Okay, so the beer glass isn't like a joke kind of deal. He's legitimately just kind of sloshed sometimes. The Warning Army. So here's the real question, right? How many the warning reactions do I have to do before I can officially say you've been warned? Is there like a limit? Do I need to be at more like 100 the warning reactions? Or I think I'm at 8 right now. Does that technically qualify me? That is a Piovani? PV. It's a PV. It is a not very expensive guitar, and I am not very talented. I can play some of Metallica's One and a handful of other songs, but I am not great. Nor am I sure that I can get the amp to actually work correctly anymore. PVs were cool back in the day. Okay. That's I think that's like my third guitar. I tried really hard to get into guitar when I was like 14, 15. And fun fact, my fingers cannot do what I need them to do. And that's kind of been a struggle that I've always had, was like finger coordination. So I can't get them to work in sync. So it just does not work out for me. It's part of the reason why I started a music reaction channel, because I want to be able to do something with music. I am just not musically inclined. They made good amps. Yeah, I mean, maybe I need to do a little bit of research about how to like actually, make the amp sound good. Like I said, I can play a little bit, but nothing like super intricate. Roger likes his beer and Bandmaid. The emojis all make sense now. When he initially asked me, it was like beer mug, drunk face, pigeon. Happy birthday. So many happy birthdays. I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. I'll give you a warning about the warning. If you say something bad about them, God forbid the comments. So here's the thing with me. I don't think you'll ever hear me say something bad about a band. I think the most criticism I think I will give is that they need to be more refined or more polished. I do not think the Warning needs to do that. I think they got refined and polished the day they came out of the womb. Um, that's just me. Uh, but you'll never catch me like, and I'll see it in the comments sometimes where people will be like, "Oh, these guys suck," whatever. And that's their opinion, right? Everybody has their opinion. People can have their opinion. My opinion is that every band has an opportunity to be good with enough refinement and enough dedication and polishing. You know, a jagged stone becomes smooth after enough time in the water, right? That's just my opinion. I don't know why it's not letting me post that reply. Internet might be being kind of weird. So beer mode, happy face pigeon. That's Roger's MO. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This song, this might be my favorite as well for Danny's performance alone. The bridge is just brilliant. I might choose a song with more harmonies and shared vocals, but I am blown away with this song. So good. This this song in particular, Danny's vocals came through in the most insane way. I cannot get over how good this song actually was. Beer mode. Beer mug. Yes, that's what I meant. The Warning are great, but their fans not so much. Um, what do you mean by that? Because I've seen some very interesting comments, and some of them I do get rid of. They seem kind of I guess split. Great reaction from you as usual. Happy birthday, bro. Thanks and greetings from Mexico. It's so cool to like see the people that are subscribed to my channel and they are from like all different parts of the world. Like I've had comments from Argentina, I've had comments from Spain, I've got comments from Mexico. Like everybody needs to start reminding me to like set up all my subtitles so everybody can enjoy this. I am 100% making the Spanish subtitles for the Warning specifically because I know a lot of their fan base is from Mexico because they are from Mexico themselves. And I don't think I've managed to get through as many comments as I meant to. Um, I was also mildly concerned since you mentioned about the fan base. I was kind of looking, and it seems like Baby Metal and Bandmade fans are either on the same page about liking both of them, or they're on completely opposite sides of the globe. Like from I guess what I understand, some Bandmade fans don't like Baby Metal because they're a what is it? They're like a idol band, I guess. Um, and it's more of the fact that Bandmate actually plays their instruments. Like I said, I have not reacted to enough Baby Metal to know everything about them. I will say I have not seen them touch an instrument in any of their music videos, so I don't know if they actually are musically inclined or not, or if it is just them singing over a backing track. Maybe somebody can fill me in on that. The Warning Facebook pages are toxic. Um, I haven't checked out the Warning Facebook pages. Is it more like a I'm a bigger fan than you kind of deal, or is it like a no room for new fans kind of deal, or like you weren't a fan because you don't know about this? Happy birthday, bro. From Tony Diep 6415. Happy birthday, bro. Thanks for celebrating with this amazing song. It was definitely a fantastic birthday present to me. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Thank you. This song was amazing. Hmm. You know, I might check out the Facebook pages just to kind of see what you're talking about. Um, BRB smoke break. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I'm about to hop off myself. Because I've got adult responsibilities that I've got to go take care of, so I can't sit here all day. I do appreciate the people who have shown up for this live stream. Polska Bob and P&D, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for being a part of the chat. But I think I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here for the night. Hey, I am a Warning fan. Hey, we got both sides of the house. We got both sides of the house, baby. All right. Well, you guys have a fantastic night. I think I'm gonna cut the stream off so I can go take care of some business. You guys have a fantastic night, guys. Oh, I don't know how to. I don't know how to stop the live stream, guys. Stop it. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, somebody said something. You too. All right.